What's up guys, this is Gerald. I'm back again for my third video in this Theradome series where I'm taking you guys through my journey in using this product, which is Theradome EVO LH40 laser hair growth device to combat hair loss and hopefully grow some hair. In case you haven't seen my previous videos, I did an unboxing and first impression video, and after that I posted a second video where I gave you guys a 2 weeks update after using this Theradome for 2 weeks. And now I'm back again with another update, and boy did the time just flew by so quick. I didn't realize that 4 weeks have passed since I posted my 2 weeks video update. The date of this recording is Saturday, March 13th, and by now I've done a total of 26 treatments, and I'm just doing a regular recommended schedule based on this Theradome model, which is 4 times per week, which means 4 of 20 minutes sessions per week. And I just do the normal Monday to Thursday schedule, and I typically do the treatment at night right before I go to bed. Few things that I want to note before we go to the before and after pictures. The first one is the battery life. So when the dome is low in battery, it will give you a warning, and the dome will say out loud, "Warning, battery low." So when the first time I got this product, I unboxed it and I charged this for a couple of hours until it's fully charged, and I got the low battery warning during my 13th treatment. So during my 13th treatment, I was 5 minutes into the session and it gave me the warning, and after that, 10 minutes later, the dome just stopped working. It didn't even have enough juice to finish the treatment. So just to let you guys know, at least from my experience, once you get that low battery warning, the battery is going to die soon. There really isn't much buffer after you get that warning. Overall, I thought the battery life is pretty good because it lasts for 12 treatments before I have to recharge the dome. But I do wish that there's a little bit more buffer between when the warning comes on to when the battery is actually completely depleted. I wish that the warning would have come sooner. So for example, when I get the warning, I was in my 13th treatment, I was 5 minutes in, and then 10 minutes later, the battery died. So I wish that the low battery warning would have come sooner, say at my 11th treatment, so that way I still have enough juice to finish the treatment. That day when I was doing treatment number 13, I ended up doing a total of 35 minutes of treatments instead of 20 minutes just because I was already 15 minutes in and then the dome died, so I have to recharge it for a couple of hours. And after that, I started the treatment again, and the lifetime treatment counter stayed at number 13. So in case this happened to you, the lifetime treatment counter will remember that if you don't finish the treatment, it will stay at that number. So I was able to finally finish it for 20 minutes, but in total, I ended up doing about 35 minutes of treatment. The next thing that I want to note is that I'm still using Minoxidil for 5 days a week. And before I started on this Theradome journey, I told you guys that I've been using Minoxidil for about a couple of years, and I still continue to do so for 5 days a week. Now in the instruction manual that for this Theradome, it says that you can use other treatments such as Minoxidil simultaneously or together with Theradome. So that's why I still continue to use Minoxidil. And if you guys saw my first video when I did the unboxing and first impression of this Theradome, I touched on this a little bit. Basically, the Minoxidil that I use is from Costco. It's Kirkland brand because it's much cheaper than the brand itself, which is known as Rogaine. And I use the liquid version instead of the foam version, again, because it's cheaper. I mean, look at it. The price for the liquid one is $16.99 for 6 bottles of 2 ounces, which make the price per ounce of $1.42, while the foam version costs $50 for 6 canisters of 2.11 ounces, which makes the price per ounce of $4.13. So the price for the foam version is almost triple of the liquid ones. I don't know if the foam version is more effective. I've never tried the foam version, but if you tried both the foam and liquid versions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, let's jump into the before and after pictures. Okay, in this first picture, the shot is from the back, and the picture on the left is the before picture that I took before going through the Theradome treatment, and the picture on the right is the most recent picture that I took on March 11 after going through 26 treatments. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel that I'm seeing some growth here. Just a very light and soft hair. I feel that the scalp is very visible in the before picture, but my scalp got covered a little bit in the after picture. The second picture, this is the picture from the top, and again, similar to before, I feel that from this angle, I'm seeing some growth, very light, but still very light growth. The third one here is the picture from the front. I don't think I see any difference here, but I don't think the Theradome is going to fix the receding hairline, at least not at this stage of the treatment that I'm in. Maybe as I go through more treatment, I'm going to see more improvement in the frontal area, but at least not for now. And here's a view from the side, which won't show any difference just because I don't have any baldness on the side. Alright, what do you guys think? To me, it looks like I'm seeing some light growth at this stage. But again, I'm trying to be positive. I'm hopeful every day. I'm visualizing that the hair are growing back here. So I don't know if I'm just seeing what I want to see. Well, in reality, from other people's perspective, they look the same before and after. So I don't know. But I did ask my wife, and she told me that she sees some difference. She told me that she sees some light hair growing, because before it's pretty bare and she could see my scalp pretty easily, but now it got covered up a bit. So according to her, it works, so it's pretty promising. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Alright guys, before I wrap up this video, I just want to give an update on the Theradome unit itself. Now, I bought this Theradome from Costco.com for $360 plus tax. So to me, it's a lot of money, it's quite a sizable purchase. So I did a lot of research, I read a lot of reviews, and some of the most common complaint I read was about this power button. So a lot of people were complaining that the power button on the Theradome just fell off, and when they tried to put it back on, the device won't function properly. So this was a big concern to me. Now, after using this Theradome for 26 treatments, I'm happy to say that I don't experience this issue, at least on my unit. The power button feels pretty solid, so hopefully the manufacturer already addressed this issue. Some people in their review are also saying that the rubber silicone inside of their Theradome fell off. So if you guys look at inside of this Theradome, there are a few rubber strips, and the purpose of this is to provide comfort and friction, so that way when you're using this unit on top of your head, it's not sliding around. And for me, after 26 use, mine is still okay. They look good, they are pretty sturdy, so I don't have this issue so far. Some people said that they hear clicking sound on the dome after a few treatments and the device stopped working after that. I have not experienced this issue so far, and the device is still working properly. Other reviewers also mentioned that the dome cannot be charged. Some said that the dome has to be recharged after every treatment. So far, my Theradome is working fine. It's holding up charge just fine. So this week, I just finished my 26 treatments, and I just got the low battery warning. So the charge was holding up just fine, just like before, for 13 treatments before I have to recharge. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to follow my journey in using this Theradome EVO LH40 laser hair growth device to help combat hair loss and hopefully grow some hair. Like I said, I'm going to keep providing a video update every 2 to 4 weeks, so please stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.